All right, here we go. It's been a minute, but this is going to be the first common snapping turtle of 2022. And it's a female I've caught here a bunch of times. She's actually, looks like she's moving around, hunting the edges, seeing what she can find to eat. But yeah, this is the exact position I found her in. You can see she's got like algae growing down the tail, growing on her shell. Lots of mud staining on her head. This turtle sits buried throughout most of the day, waiting for things to swim by, and then shoots out that powerful neck, grabs a hold of it, and eats it. So pretty cool turtle. Let's lift her up, get a good look at her. I'm sure she's stoked on that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Let's get a better look. There we go. Really cool looking turtle. These things are so primeval, and they've got that long neck, sharp set of jaws, and they're not afraid to use it. Big broad shell they use like a shield, and they just lock on to what they want to defend themselves against, and they pee at the same time. Look at that. What a wild animal. So I'm gonna get a couple photos of this girl, and then I'm gonna let her go, but always fun to show you guys the common snapping turtle. I'm gonna send her a little bit downstream of where I want to be, so that I don't step on her as I'm walking through the area that I want to look. Oh, is she gonna follow me? Hey, go that way. I'm over here, so go that way. All right, got somebody on the bottom over here. It's like a cooter. I'm gonna detect that I'm nearby, so he's gonna go out to the middle. All right, next turtle. This guy. I saw a little disturbance in the sand. I just kind of stuck my hand in there, and there he was, so wasn't really ready to film it. You can see perfect little juvenile, likely male because of the pattern, spiny softshell turtle. And it was just kind of in here in this little shallow pool. If we watch, see if we can watch them disappear. Look at that. They just go right into the sand and just bury themselves, do that little shimmy. It's so cool. And so when you get these sandy sections of creeks and rivers with these sandbars in them, a lot of times they're just littered with these soft shells. So we'll see if we can find another one, or maybe something else, but that's pretty cool. I'm always glad to show you guys soft shells. All right, so the night herping has been a little bit rough because we've still had these warm days, but these nights that are dipping down into the 40s and high 30s randomly. And that makes it really hard because to get down that low, you have this steep swing from when it's warm to when it's cool. And when you get those steep swings, a lot of times things kind of hunker down. Rednecks drive by the bridge behind me with their truck, and it makes it really hard to kind of find stuff at night. So even with a trip down to South Georgia, it was kind of productive, but not that great. We're still kind of in the early spring, so I'm hoping that kind of from here on out, things should get better, and I should be finding more stuff. But it's cool just to be back out. Sometimes winter feels like it's just lasting forever. All right, so right here I have the shadowy figure of a Kinosternids on the bottom. Let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. It is a loggerhead. What a loggerhead it is. Let's get over here on the bank, get a better look at this loggerhead. I really like that cool shape around the head. That's neat. But yeah, female. She's got like a cool looking flared out shape. You don't see that too often in this population. You get to a few other areas and the loggerheads will get a little bit more flared out like that, but pretty neat. I think I might have even caught this one before. This is in an area where I have caught a lot of loggerheads, but really pretty girl. Let's see if we can get some of that sunlight on her. Here we go. Look at those pretty colors. I love these turtles. I never get tired of seeing loggerhead musks. They're so awesome. And let's see, is she gravid? Sometimes they're gravid this time of year, but nope, she is not. But she is, I think, ready to get back in the water, but really, really pretty. Love those light colored jaws. That plastron, so small. Got those big areas of skin in the middle that kind of helps them take in some oxygen. And just a pretty, very subtle, pretty turtle. So let's go get this gal back in the water. All right, there she goes, back into her sandy creek. All right, got another. It looks like loggerhead musk. Hello. Oh yeah, look at you. Another tank of a female. Wow, that's a big one. Very, very cool. Look at that pink color on the bottom. Big set of jaws too. Really pretty loggerhead musk. Let's see, is she gravid? I feel no eggs. No eggs at all from you. Nice looking shell. You know, when they get this big and old, a lot of times they're beat up, and this one has managed to avoid getting beat up, which is pretty cool. Just overall, very nice looking loggerhead musk turtle. Get a couple pictures of this one and then we'll let it go. All right, gonna let this one go. See you later, little lady. All right, back in this area, and a familiar face, same common snapping turtle from last week. I'm just gonna leave her sitting there. She's not really moving a lot. I don't know if she's stressed or if I just caught her by surprise, but yeah, she's pretty unusual to just see her sitting like this. You can see the leaves on top, which tells you that she was sitting in an ambush position somewhere nearby. If I had to guess, I would say she came right out of here. Looks like she was sitting in ambush right here. You can kind of see the little pit that they make when they sit buried in the leaves. And you know, both common and alligator snappers will use this technique of just ambush predation. And that's what she had been doing. And then she's moved over to here, and it looks like now she's gonna go try to hide from me. So we'll leave her alone. Good to see her again. Let's keep going. Turtles and duckweed are easy to sneak up on because they can't see you because they have duckweed over their face. All right, so I was exploring kind of a section of creek I don't really go to a lot, and came here with my neighbor, and we looked down in the water and I'm like, is that a cooter? Hey, I'm gonna go down and grab it. And I go down and grab it thinking it was just a cooter, and it was a female Barbers Map Turtle. Now you guys have seen these before on the channel on my journeys down to Spring Creek. And we're here in a North Georgia area, and was able to turn up this female Barbers Map in an area that isn't really considered to be too populated with them. So this is a pretty big find, and I'm really excited about it. Just got done taking my photos of it, and now we're about to release her back into the stream. So got a nice bit of documentation of her. We're going to submit that to Georgia DNR, and really just a great find, great way to end the week. And I'm just really stoked. I was not expecting this at all. I think when I caught her and came out of the water, I was freaking out a little bit, maybe too excited. But really stoked. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll release this Barbers Map Turtle. So we're just gonna set her down. She's gonna go into this swift bit of current. This is exactly where we found her. So there she goes.
And that's what we saw.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.